Hello, we are live. We're going to talk about state of removal. That's the subject today. Um, just waiting for you to get in so we can get started. Say hi in the comment. Once you get in, say hi in the comment, okay? Yes, we're here to start this live session talking about state of removal and maybe some latest immigration news. Yeah, let's get into it. 5:30. Hi, Wally. Hi, Ade Becky. How are you? What are you up to? It's Sunday, 5:30 p.m. here, 5:31 p.m. We're gonna talk about state of removal because sometimes people are out of options, and maybe this option could help. So yes, Wally, go ahead and like, okay? Wally, go ahead and like. Um, Adabiki, please go ahead and like. We got 6 people already. Please go ahead and like and share and put your comments in the comment section. I'm going to share my screen because I want to talk about this state of removal. First of all, what is state of removal? It's basically when somebody has been ordered removed um, and they haven't physically removed the person, and the person is trying to actually, get their removal, not like suspended, but they're just trying to find a way to work and find a way to find a solution. So let me go to share my screen so we can get started, okay? Okay, share the entire screen. Okay. Yeah, this is, let me put the screen a little bit bigger. Okay. So, state of removal. Hold on. Yeah. Okay, like this. Application for stay of removal, stay of deportation or removal. A decision in a stay of deportation or removal application is within the sole discretion of Secretary of Homeland Security or his or her designee, including the field office director. You may not appeal his or her decision. This is keyword here. You may not appeal it, and it's basically only DHS that can actually grant this, or somebody that has been designated by DHS, Secretary of Homeland Security. Okay, so the question is, who may file this application? Okay, anyone ordered, deported, or removed from the United States may apply for a stay of remove, deportation, or removal under this section. Okay. HCFR 2416. Fill out a separate application with required document, okay, for each family member and other who will also seek a stay of deportation or removal. So basically, when the person is filing this application, and let's say it's the entire family that has been ordered removed, then each, you know how it goes with USCIS, right? Pretty much the same here too. Like each person has to have their own application individually. Okay. So number 2, where should I submit the application? Well, submit this application in person to your local enforcement and removal operation field office. If you are detained, file the application with ERO field office. If you're not detained, file the application with the ERO field office closest to your residency. If you have a problem delivering the application person, then you contact the ERO field office to see if delivery will be permitted by general mail or other ways. Okay. So, okay, what identity document do you require from me? Like basically the person's filing. Well, your original passport, copy of passport. If you have no valid passport, then you have to show something from your country. What evidence you need? Medical. If the basics of your request is due to medical condition, because sometimes you are sick, you can't physically go home, but you must obtain documentation from your doctor, okay, regarding your medical condition, treatment, prognosis, and any assistance you need relating to your condition. Arrest, submit police report, and disposition. Conviction, summary, okay? How much you pay 155. That's the application fees. So, and then here gives you what the reason why the application can be rejected, why ICE can deny application. So those are the reasons why they can deny. Failure to submit medical documentation that supports your reason for this request. Failure to submit your statement or summary that explains why you are submitting this request. If you have been, like you have criminal record, if you fail to submit the record of your criminal activities, yeah. Threats to self or others, inaccurate, incomplete, misrepresentation, basically untruthful information. And if you're not currently under a final order of the removal, discretion of the field office. Okay. So, and then here it says, what if this application is approved? What's going to happen next? Well, you'll be issued an order of supervision. That's why a lot of people have this order of supervision, and they get work permit under C8, right? So, and then you might have some condition to comply with, and then you might be required to post a bond of minimum 1,500. And here gives you the reason why ICE can revoke your stay of deportation. Well, arrest by any law enforcement, conviction of any crime violation of terms. What happened if you submit false information? Well, it's criminal offense, right? So, and then you go to the application itself. So I'm going to stop right here, go back here. So the reason people file those type of applications is basically when, let's say, you go to court defending asylum or defending cancellation of removal, and the case is so weak and you've been ordered removed, and you just don't want to be bothered with filing for appeal, you can just go and file that stay of removal so you can keep your work permit. But there's a lot of string attached to it, right? Order of supervision and so forth. This is something that if you feel like you qualify and you don't know how to go about it, yeah, you need to schedule your consultation. Okay, let's see. Now we can take questions. Who has questions? I make appeal since July 20. Well, it's only 1 year. People have been waiting on appeal since like for 4 years. Yeah. BIA, it takes forever for BIA to respond. So just wait. That's all you can do. Abdullahi Sankano, just wait. Appeal takes time. So just wait. Hello, Baba Ito. How are you? Hello, Fortune. Anybody has a question? We can go back to like news, USCIS news, what's going on with USCIS. I'm gonna go back here and tell you what's going on. The greatest, we have some news. Just give me one moment to share the screen again. One moment, news. Okay, so what is the latest news? Immigration news. Share screen. Okay, share the entire screen. Okay, so this is the greatest news here, right? DHS announces family reunification parole process for Colombia, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras. Okay, so what's happening is that the new process is for nationals from Colombia, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras whose family members are U.S. citizen or lawful permanent residents and who have received approval to join their family in the United States. Um, so especially national of those countries can be considered for parole on a case-by-case basis for a period of 3 years while they wait to apply to become a lawful permanent resident. Okay, this is it's basically the implementation of a new family reunification parole process. Okay, yeah, to find a way to extend lawful pathways for those for national from those 4 countries. Okay, so and what's going to happen is certain nationals of Colombia, El Salvador, Guatemala, and Honduras who are beneficiary of an approved I-130 petition for alien relative may be eligible to be considered for parole under the new process. Okay. Qualifying beneficiary must be outside of the United States, meet all requirements, including screening and vetting and medical requirement, and must not have already received an immigrant visa. So the person has to be outside of the United States and meet all the requirements, and you can't bypass, right, the immigrant visa. So let's say you have the visa and you just want to come. No, you can't bypass that. So pretty much that's what it is. What else we have? This one is good. USCIS launches online rescheduling of biometric appointment. This is big one because when you had to call USCIS to reschedule your appointment, but now you can do it online. But again, you have to give good cause, right, as to why you're rescheduling your appointment. You see, the biometric services appointment rescheduling tool can be accessed via a USCIS online account, regardless of whether the pending case was submitted online or by mail. You see, which is a good thing. So, yep. What else we have here? Let's see if we have other quick news. Yeah, I guess that's it. Temporary protected status. This we already talked about last month. So that's about it for as far as great news is concerned, right? So let me go back. Yeah, you're welcome. Do you guys have a question? Yes, I don't see a lot of people here today, so I guess you guys don't have a question. But to be honest with you, I wanted to talk about stay of removal, and it's a relief, type of relief that really happens when someone basically has pretty much exhausted all the remedies and is pretty much no hope, but they have some type of conditions or some type of compelling argument as to why they can still stay while they're trying to figure out a solution. Stay of removal is something that you can pretty much apply, but it comes with string attached, which is order of supervision. So that's about it. If pretty much you need a consultation, please call 202-751-2180 or email bijoux.ngwanda@gmail.com. You can schedule a consultation as well by using the consultation links in the description box below. Okay. I guess that's about it for today, right? We're gonna come back again tomorrow with other stuff. We're gonna come back again tomorrow with other stuff. So until since there's no more question, I guess I'm just gonna end here, and then we're gonna come back again tomorrow with some other topics, of course, of immigration. Until next time, bye bye.